Not only must you not expect, but you must not hope to return. I can promise you nothing but glory, death, or possibly promotion. We will have the satisfaction of getting a good lick at those rebels, and that is all. So said I, a few nights before this one. Plymouth, North Carolina, on the Roanoke River. God in his infinite wisdom has lowered the clouds. I and 14 men crouched in a launch boat we called Picket Boat Number 1 at the mouth of the Roanoke. I had stuffed the engine in a box lined with a tarpaulin to hide its boiler fires and to make us as quiet as death. You see, I wanted to take her alive. I wanted to capture the Albermarle. For 3 hours we held our breaths as we silently moved up the south bank of the river under the cover of wet and trees. We finally arrived, undetected. I was confident as usual, and there I saw her, the Albermarle, this primordial iron beast. Her silhouette was blacker than the night, and I steered in. But the rebel pickets detected us and hailed me to identify. They must have known that I was not going to answer, for they sounded the alarm immediately. And from hence it was as music in an orchestra. Harmonious chaos, small on fire from here and from there, and from the land, and on the land they lit a bonfire. That bonfire then showed me my quarry. The Albermarle had surrounded itself in timbers, logs floating, to protect it from a torpedo attack. That's a pity, for strapped to Picket Boat Number 1 was a spar torpedo. That light also showed me my only option. Full steam ahead, straight to the Albermarle. So said I. The rebels continued to hail. My men responded with, "Who wants to know? And why don't you come out here and see for yourself?" I responded with a dose of canister. It ricocheted, of course, but it did seem to quiet the attack. Full steam, straight up and over, causing a log to be pushed into the bow of that great iron beast, raising the wooden underbelly for me, right there. Right there, a rifled cannon not 15 feet from where I stood on the bow of our launch. "Leave this ram, or I will blow you to pieces." So said I. I heard the men within. I heard the order to load that cannon and fire. So I had my answer. And with the release cord in my right and the trigger lanyard in my left, I jabbed that torpedo into the wooden hull, pulled the release, counted to 5, and detonated. The blast blew me backwards into a swamped Picket Boat Number 1. I stood, dazed. I removed my encumbrances, and as I dove into the cold, cold river, I gave my men my final order. "Men, save yourselves!"